Is it possible to send mass mailing or a bulk campaign from your own PC? Yes, it is, but it's not always worth it. Stick around. I'm going to share exactly why you should or shouldn't send email campaigns from your computer and how it's possible and how to do it if you're going to do it, how to do it. Like, subscribe, and let's begin. If you need to send from your own personal computer emails to your clients, or you want to do bulk emailing for anybody else or yourself and send a lot of emails from your own personal computer, it's going to be a little hard. You can do it, and I've done it before. I've done it a lot back in the past, and it worked great, but that's 10 to 15 years ago. It worked really great back in the day when ISPs would not check on the um, your IP address, or they had a lot of IPs to rotate, or whatever the scenario was like 10, 15 years ago. You could really spam from your own computer and send hundreds of thousands of email, even if the bounce rate was high. And I used to do it a lot. I used to send from my own computer. I used tools like Atomic Email Studio. I've used tools like Send Blaster. I'm going to show you that as well. And I found out that it works great. But in today's date, in 2022 and beyond, you're not going to be able to send emails anymore like that. Not the bulk part at least. So if you want to send a lot of emails, you can still do it from your own computer using a software. So either Atomic Email Studio, Email Sender, or some other software that's similar, and you can actually upload the list, set up your sending software, and then send it. Now, what do you need to have in order to send? Not everybody will have it because ISPs, internet providers, are not giving you open 25 port. They closed it. So the port that actually has ability to send emails is closed. So you're not going to be able to send email anymore um, the way you used to. And the easy way to check it is just port 25 check checker check whatever, and you can actually check it out online for free if your port 25 is open. So you can do it through command prompt, or the easiest way is just going to the website where they have the tool online where you can actually check it out and see if it's open. So my port 25 is open. I know that because I got a static IP from my ISP. So it says it's closed here. I don't know why, but there is another way for free, and this tool is valid. Valid. It's called Email Marketing Toolkit. It's a really nice toolkit for anything email marketing. Splitting the list, harvesting the list from the copy paste. You can just paste here whatever. It's going to extract all the email really nicely. And port 25 status is open. The other tool should have worked as well. It did work back in the day, but I'm pretty sure you can find some online. So Email Marketing Toolkit with version 1. That's age educate.com. The guy is great. He creates a lot of these tools, and you can check if the port 25 is open. As you can see, it's open, so I can use it to clean the emails, for example. This is just to show you how it's done, the sample, or send the email. So I can send the emails by using the Send Blaster, for example. So let's say free version. It's very simple. I'm going to show you everything, but what I want to show is this. So there's few ways to send. You can use your own Gmail to send emails, cold emails, and I've done that. I've created a video. If you are new to the channel, just go and watch my other videos. You're going to be able to see how to send cold emails from Gmail. And this one is better than sending from your computer. I'll explain why in a second. But there is that option as well. Second option is just signing up for something like MailChimp. It works great. It goes to inbox, but sending cold emails, they'll probably block your account really fast. They're gonna block your account. So that's one of the major problems using MailChimp or any other providers online for sending cold emails is you're at high risk of them closing your account really fast. You're not gonna send much. Gmail, you can send as many as you want. If the list is bad, there's a lot of bounces, they can actually close your Gmail as well. They're gonna send you a warning. They can block your account or like give you a ban for a few days or whatever. So if you're using your personal account, don't do it. If not, check out my video on yet another mail merge. It's really great. It sends a lot of emails from Gmail straight to inbox. And also watch out because your Gmail can actually get blacklisted and have all your emails end up in spam. So I was just sending this as a test, and I had an amazing open rate, 20%. But as you see, this is just a test. So it's automatic. It sends automatically. So again, next thing is using something like Atomic Email Studio and Send Blaster or whatever. This software is about $100, I think, 150, 120. The Atomic Email Studio is about 229, but you get the whole thing where you can scrape emails, send emails, do a lot of things. So this is very simple. You can compose a message. You can create a really nice looking message here in HTML. You can upload the message as well from a website like befree.io. So let me show you that as well. It's an amazing website, befree.io. I use it a lot. You can actually start a free trial for pro, or you can design any type of campaign. It looks really nice, and then export that campaign and then use it inside of the tool like Send Blaster or any other campaign. And the HTML campaigns are the best because it has a lot of text, some images, so it's gonna get a lot better open rates than image-only flyers. And once you're done with that, you can actually upload to something like this and then set it up. Now, the important thing about what I want to talk to about sending cold emails from your own computer, it's possible. We can even build a whole server, like we're building server for our clients. We do a lot of cold emailing. So if I build a server for my client, I can build a server for you on top of your computer to send. But again, I'm going to explain why that's a bit problematic. So let's get back to the software. Like you can just create the campaign here, compose the message, and then you can schedule to send. I'm not going to go into that right now, but here you're going to set up your SMTP server, and you can buy one online, and then the username password to connect to something like there is Turbo SMTP, there is your own. If you have your own email, like I don't know, your internet provider is giving you an email, you can actually set it up your own. You can put here your Gmail actually account right there, SMTP port. You can set up the port. Usually leave it as is. Port 25 is for sending, or 465. But again, you can set up anything here. Profile name, SMTP server, port, and then you have to use your username and password. So you can go online and find what's the SMTP settings for Gmail, and you can actually find it out, put it here, and create it for multiple Gmail accounts as well. And then you can select the timing. So if you want to warm up, you can create a warm up schedule, very slow, and then very fast, etc. So I suggest you start with slow. But again, this is just a short video. I'm not going to go into too much details on how to set up the Send Blaster or any other software right now. But what I'm saying is you can set up any Gmail, Outlook, whatever, and send it from the software like this as well from your computer. Or just set it up to your ISP's email if they're providing you with email and send. I used to blast millions like that. Right now, it's not going to work because even if you're like myself, if you have your own private IP address, so if you do have it, and then you have on top of that, you have something like port 25 open, you can send a lot of emails. What's going to happen is this: let's say you have your own IP address is the dedicated IP address. It doesn't change. You have it, and you keep it clean, like I do. And you go to like a tool like mxtoolbox.com. That's a tool where you can check the blacklist. So let's say you're like myself. You're not on any blacklist. You're free. Your IP is great. It's in great condition. This is one of the major ones. The spam house then is the top one. If you're blacklisted here, you're in a big trouble. So let's say these ones are timed out. That's okay. So I'm whitelisted everywhere. So if I'm cleaning emails, I'm fine to clean emails. If I'm sending emails from my own Gmail or any other accounts or even the software, I'm going to be fine. I know I never spammed from my own IP address. So I never cold emailed, not spam. I don't spam people anyways, but I never sent cold emails to people from my own IP address, and I could, but I'm not going to because I want to make sure everything is whitelisted. So if you want to send mass emails from your computer, make sure that you have the dedicated IP address so your ports are open to send email. Second thing, you want to make sure that you have a smaller list. I would suggest this for only small lists for yourself, personal lists, and the emails that you know are going to be opened and responded to, because that's not going to create any alerts. That's not going to create any problems. But if you have a list that's over 1,000 names, do not send from a home computer. Do not do that, because sooner or later you're going to blacklist your IP address, and after that, all your emails, even for your business email, might end up in spam. You don't want to do it because it's something that doesn't have to cost much per month. If you're sending a small amount of emails, you can get something like yet another mail merge and blast from Gmail if you know the list is 100% clean. or you can get something like a private server that they start around $300. I provide private servers for blasting, or you can just send to people like myself to send for you, so I can send all the campaigns for you. You can just ask me for the pricing if you have an amount of emails that you want to send. Let's say you tell me, hey, I want to send 100,000 per week or per month or whatever, and I can give you a pricing for that, and then send you reports and do everything for you. Newsletter, email campaign creation, upload to my servers with warmed up IP addresses, and just blast out. So that's a lot better solution, because you're gonna actually have somebody else send for you, and you're not gonna run any problems with your ISP, with your own personal emails. If you're using Thunderbird or whatever else, you're not gonna blacklist your own IP address, and it's gonna stay clean. It's gonna have really high sending rate, and you don't want to ruin that. You don't want to ruin your reputation. Once you do, it's a problem to get out of the spam list, and if you repeat that, you're banned pretty much forever. So you can ban your emails, you can get your IP blacklisted, you can always end up in spam, and that's it's just not worth it. So back in the day, it used to be worth it. Sending emails from your own computer is not worth it anymore. Even if somebody tells you he can set up the server on top of your own computer on the Windows system, yes, there is solutions like that, but don't do it, because it's not worth it. It's going to blacklist your IP address. Uh, for a small lists, use something like MailChimp. There is so many solutions out there. Sendinblue, there is, I don't know, thousands of cold emails, actually email solutions, but you can use them to send cold emails. If you do it well, you're going to get a high open rate, and you're not going to get blacklisted. If you have large lists, clean your list and then send them from a cold email server, private email servers, SMTP servers. Find them online. I'm going to have a link in my description. You can go and check out my private servers that I provide, and I can do it all for you. Just message me, and then we can go and send the emails for you. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and I'm going to be creating more videos on email marketing, on digital marketing, pay per click, and I'm going to be doing a lot of case studies. I've been sending a lot of emails lately, 2-3 millions per week easily, even higher right now. A few days I've been sending 4 or 5 millions for a few days. So I have a lot of case studies upcoming. You can take a look at all of that, what you can expect from email marketing, what you can get from email marketing, and what to do to grow your business. Thanks. Bye bye.